Hey, what's up? Let's do another live. People have been complimenting the lives, saying that they want more. So, um, I just dropped off my 7th order of the day. Today's been a disappointment. Saturday, the day before Super Bowl, and I expected way better, but it seems like the bot users are able to, now once again get the majority of all the shopping orders. Because I actually am one behind. I didn't get, I missed an hour. Just sat there and didn't get shit. So very disappointing for the day before Super Bowl. I expected better, but if I get one more, I'm going back to the Walmart right now. If I get one more, then I'm gonna get an extra $40. They've been doing like single day bonuses, incentives. So tomorrow's is 50. 8 orders tomorrow gets me a 50 extra. So I think that I'm still pretty damn sure I'm gonna beat my highest ever on Spark, because my highest right now is 1506. So I'm pretty sure, unless I only get 2 tomorrow or something stupid like that. So it looks like I'm not getting that many people watching. I know Dashing Trader is live right now. I just noticed that when I was setting up my live. Dashing Trader is live, so maybe everybody's watching him. But what else do I have to tell you? Did you see the video about the people were saying that it's not a strike, it's a protest, but I know it's not going to do a damn thing to help the cause, because of all the fraudsters that are still going to be working. Driving with Chris is watching. So I'm hoping I can get one more order, because I don't want to have to work an extra hour to get that $40. I already earned I think it's 28 for 6. I already got that, but I want to get the full thing. Are you guys working today? How's it going? What apps are you working on? How much are you making? Is it kicking ass on the other shit? Is food delivery good? My mama's watching from Longview. Longview, Washington is in the house. Cool, you figured it out. Figured out how to tune into the live. AK has only gotten 2 orders all day. On what? I would believe that with food delivery. I've completely given up on food delivery. So it seems like for me, Spark's the only thing I can do, because of this, this huge problem with the fraudulent accounts taking over the whole gig economy. But they can't totally stop me from making a decent money here in Chandler, because of the bot doesn't steal the curbside orders. And they've been sending me more shopping orders with a timer on it more often. It was before, they weren't giving me any of those, and now like today I did do right before I missed the hour and didn't get one, I got a $45 60 item shopping order. It took a long ass time. It was like 83 total items with the duplicates. I had a $10 tip, so that was 35 base pay plus the $10 tip. And then right after that, I didn't get an order. So that's why I'm behind, because this should be my 9th or more. And I've been taking some shitty ones today. Like I did, the one I just did was a $13.55 double. $13.55 double, and I took it because I knew I would be able to easily make it back to be available for the final order to get the bonus. Spark is the only app where their incentives work on me. Work as you know. I ignored incentives on, like, it didn't affect what orders I would take on Uber or Lyft or Uber Eats or DoorDash. I'd still decline the shitty cheap ass orders. And with Spark, I will take shittier orders to get that incentive, because I don't want to. I hate sitting around for a whole hour not doing nothing. It sucks. So I'd rather just take a cheap shitty one, as long as it's not super long. The $1 a mile is terrible. I'll take shitty ones to get the bonuses on Spark. So. And because I've been full on humbled by this scammer shit. I'm totally like, I know that that we might be doomed, and this, the gig work might be over with. It's like it's gotten so bad that the legislation that's trying to get us classified as employees might go through one of these days, and that should just put them all out of business. And it'll go back to taxi cabs and ordering pizza from Pizza Hut or Papa John's, and just only the restaurants that deliver themselves will be bringing you shit. Even Walmart will have to switch to. They already do their own deliveries. Just they'll have to go to full on only doing their own deliveries. So that delivery van that does the Walmart deliveries, that service is like a premium service. The guy comes inside and brings your stuff all the way, which I will do if they ask me to. Especially old people. I do it almost every day. Take the stuff all the way inside people's houses. The Walmart employee that's doing the... Holy shit, one of the legit drivers got a huge shopping order. See him? That's Patrick. Drives the same car as me, a white Corolla. Damn, that was a good one. Wonder how much that one paid. All right, it's 3:24, so orders should be coming out anytime now. Kaylee's been busy on Spark all day. Kaylee must have 2 phones, because she's always checking in on these lives. Tune In TV. That's a channel. I became aware of Delivery TV because it's a Spanish-speaking gig tuber. He doesn't like the bad name that the scammers are giving the Hispanics. But I'm gonna have to turn the air on, even though it's not hot. They take the tips back when you bring it inside. I would think that they would be more appreciative. I have a lady that gives me cash when I bring it inside, a regular. She lives an old lady that lives in a trailer park. It's only $2, but it's like cool, because it's usually on a triple that's already paying good. Looks like there's not that many people available on Saturday. Saturday might suck for doing lives. I've been testing this out. I've been like mulling over Paul Martin's watching. OG Paul Martin, one of the most old school subscribers, viewers. I've been mulling over considering doing like a credit video, seeing how good it does. I go on off niche because I doing like a credit, starting a new channel for credit tips is like I won't be able to continue to think of content because it's just common sense, dude. Having your credit, keeping your credit good is common sense. It's like 80% common sense, and then just knowing the closing dates on the credit cards and knowing to pay them, the credit cards before the closing date is the only tip I could give. Like the rest is all common sense. Like pay your bill, don't max it out, don't go delinquent. But I was gonna do a show like I just got my highest credit card raised to 80,000. The limit went from 70 to 80 just this morning. Do a giveaway. Driving with Chris says. Yeah, I'm not really rolling in the Benjamins lately because of this scammer situation. I was looking at the other, like I just searched credit on YouTube, and a lot of them talk the talk, and they'll like diagram shit out on a whiteboard, and this guy's talking about how he buys real estate from his credit cards, but he doesn't show, like I'll show my freaking credit card online, like I'll show the real, like I always do. So I think mine would be better than those guys. Could be full of shit just like a lot of the gig tubers are. Yeah, you've never been supposed to park in the spots unless you have an order. I don't pull into the spot until I'm actually checked in for Spark. I have a secret on how I get the credit limits so high, and I think it would be interesting as hell. So that might be coming up in a couple days, and then if it bombs, I'm not gonna continue to try and do it. Because okay, I got an order, decent one, triple 3.8, $25, and then that gets me the extra 40. So better accept that. Cool. So I got 15 minutes to chat with you, or 12 maybe. 3.8. It's got some apartments. 345 pickup instead of 50. 2 apartments and a house. So I'm gonna end my day with the house. Zav Hustles is watching. Pouring rain this afternoon. Still didn't make good money. Yeah, usually that helps. It was raining for me earlier today. Not super hard, but good money during the lunch rush. Yeah, lunch, like I'll turn on I have the DoorDash app, but I can't work it, like because it's gonna deny me the ID check, but I can check it, and it's gray every time I check for it at lunchtime. Like they no longer need drivers at lunchtime. Food delivery doesn't. Only dinner. Crazy how bad that's sucked. It must be because of the massive oversaturation with regular drivers and scammers too. The scammers coming in. I don't know when that started or if it's been going on the whole time, but I just became like fully aware of it when I was able to just look at it and watch it myself right here in this spot where I'm sitting right here in this parking lot. Right in front of me is where those guys were waiting with their carts full of groceries. Nomadic Gig Econ Man is watching too. So is Wizard. with a number 1 instead of an I. The scammers sit in the curbside pickup spots to wait for their orders. Yeah, here they'll cone off the extra ones. Like they have a long row. They don't want jackasses pulling up super far from the door, so they cone them all off. Zav says it's been going on for a couple of years. Have you guys checked out Zav Hustles? It's good, pretty good. He's pretty good. Like he should get monetized eventually. Rental bikes. Cost them $10 a day. I guess that would be okay. Like that would be, you could probably make a profit. I don't know how good delivery is on a bike. Never tried it. Kaylee saw a video where a scammer got confronted by the customer because it was a woman's name. It was supposed to be shopping her order. Good. I want to see that. DoorDash drivers are claiming they're killing it, but they're keeping their AR over 70. Are they still able to do that glitch shit? I never got to try that. Kind of wish I could have. Cruiser's been on the Spark waitlist for 2 years. Yeah, I don't think you're getting on. I got lucky that it's only been like a year, a little over a year that I got on the Spark app, and I'm sure that nobody can get on ever again. Downtown if you do bicycle delivery. Paul Martin's never tried the glitch. Kaylee saw that video on Reddit. That's why I haven't seen it. My son looks at Reddit every morning, like studies it the whole morning. Yeah, the waste management is happening here, which I discovered since I switched to delivery and not rides. It doesn't do jack shit for business. Even it brings in like hundreds of thousands of people, extra people into town, but it doesn't do jack shit for delivery business, especially in Chandler, because the event is in Scottsdale. So that's why I wasn't bummed when the weather sucked. Usually when I was doing rides, I was like, I wanted the weather to be perfect for waste management and the Barrett Jackson auto auction and the spring training, and now I don't give a crap anymore because it doesn't help with delivery at all. Only helped with rides. There's 49 people watching and only 2 people have liked it. Wish I could like it. I can like my own videos when I'm watching them. Check and see if Dashing Trader's still live. Yep, he is. He's got 156 people watching his. His channel's been kicking ass. He's over 15,000 now. Did you guys continue to watch Hannibal, even though he changed his niche? I'm on the wait list for Amazon Flex. Chris, I want to do it. I was gonna show you, but it glitched. I mean, it. Let me show you what it tells me. This is Amazon Flex when I open the app. And the reason I've waited so long is because I thought it was just the packages, but I learned from another Spark driver that you can do the Whole Foods deliveries, do grocery delivery through Amazon Flex. But I'm probably never going to get on because the Amazon Flex is got the same thing that Spark has with the massive fraudulent accounts and scammers, and they do the bot, and so it's gonna suck too. Just like be frustrating as hell seeing everybody else get all the orders. Kaylee just did a shopping order and then got a triple curbside, and she's watching this and contributing to this live while she's doing all that shit. I don't like his niche, Zav. I don't watch him. I'm not interested in that shit. So, but it's doing better. He successfully changed his niche to something completely different, and he's got way more views. He gets, some of them are in the hundreds of thousands. Some of his scandal videos. He's been like beating a dead horse on that mayor lady. I don't even know nothing about that. Indiana. Danny from LA keeps complaining that I don't smile in the videos. Says it on every video. Yeah, I don't like that either. Getting taken 40 miles away from home. So I didn't sign up for Flex because it was all in Phoenix. I don't want to leave the East Valley. I really don't want to leave Chandler and the surrounding area of my house. That's why I quit rides. That's why I was excited to quit rides. Like when I tried delivery and saw that I could make as much with way less, miles on my car. Those guys that are holding on to rides are crazy. Like, that's what I said in the video I did this morning. It's less than $1 a mile. Like, that's not worth it. How the hell do they have anybody doing it still? The only people that should be doing it are the frauds. Yeah, Paul, that was all I was getting was 25-mile deliveries, 15 plus Uber Eats deliveries, 15 plus miles. Stupid. That shouldn't even happen. Those orders shouldn't even be coming out. So damn stupid. Idiots do. And sometimes I had like a Panda Express. I think I put it on my community post that was like 26 miles and it was a Panda Express, which there's no way there's not one, within 5 miles of the customer. It was total like unnecessary, stupid. Yeah, I've taken an Uber and they couldn't. I couldn't talk to him. I've taken an Uber like 2 different times where the guy didn't speak English. And I didn't know about this shit back then, and I didn't know what the hell. Like, I was confused on how you could get on the app if you can't even communicate with the customer. Because when I was doing rides, if I got a good conversation going, I'd get the biggest tips. That's how you got the huge tips. If you like clicked with somebody and you had a good something good to talk about with them. Personal shout outs require a super. I learned that from Dashing Trader. DoorDash or Uber or Lyft, like DoorDash is better than rides, I would say. Better than giving rides. DoorDash is better than Uber too. Uber Eats sucks. It's like just the worst. I haven't done DoorDash, but I assume it's a little bit easier to get a acceptable order because it's the most used app. They have the market share. So DoorDash would be better than Uber or Lyft. Yeah, Kaylee, that's similar to me. I forget when I quit rides, but I know I did rides all of 2020 because that was everybody quit for the virus, and I thought I was kicking ass. I thought that 101,000 was awesome, but it was 120,000 miles on a $50,000 Lexus, so it wasn't that awesome, you know. 120,000 miles for 101,000 paid is shitty to me. It's not good at all. Yeah, I have a 25-year-old son, but no wife. I'm divorced. What wife would put up with this crap doing this kind of work? The Spark is the best right now for me. It's the best. It's always been the best dollar a mile. And now it's pretty much my last resort. It's all I can do. If I took on a girlfriend, she'd have to be a gig worker so she could come to do the leave town, you know, to do the snowbird life. Was there dating sites for gig workers? Hey, there's the smile guy, the guy that was complaining about the smile. My son is, or you what? Paul, you got a $30 triple curbside? You got better than my 25, 23. I think I can check in. People are asking to shout out. He's sick with the mind goblin. Guy that wants a shout out. Ton of stuff though, all houses. Mine's medium, and small. So not that bad. 13 items, 35 items, 31 items. Okay. Let me. Should I bring you guys up there with me? There's one of the Walmart workers headed home. I'm gonna get my number 3 spot. Closest to the door. So I'm not screwing over the workers, the car loaders. Okay, so did we agree on, should I try to do the credit video? I might do that next. That might be my next video before the payday. So I think you can expect a record payday video coming up on Wednesday. Those payday videos are still doing shitty. They're still like, YouTube will say like there's not as many regular viewers are choosing to watch this. It says it on every time I do the payday video now. Ever since the whole scammer video blew up, now the payday video is the absolute worst. Does the worst. Okay. Lily Z King loves my videos. I'll try one credit video, but you guys have to like totally fucking do the shit that pushes it out, because if it doesn't do as many views as I have subscribers, then I won't do any more. So do I worry about the world population? No. The higher it gets, the more business we'll have. 51. I'm 51, Bob Udell. 51. I was born in 72. My son is 25. was gonna title it like something to do with the $80,000 credit limit, because that people like the one when I was previewing the credit niche on YouTube, those are the ones that got huge views, the ones that had like a high ass credit limit in the title. So I'm thinking about doing a freaking 3% loan for 75 grand is actually what I'm gonna let it slip to the 47 of you, and then I'm gonna do a follow-up video showing that they actually put it in my account, and then explaining what I'm gonna do with it. So it's not guaranteed yet, but that's possibly what I'm gonna do. So I'm Kaylee's dad's age. I guess it's not gonna work out between us then. I'm old enough to be your dad. Yeah, don't I look it? You guys, I've said my age on here a bunch of times. I remember I announced my age on a video bashing More Finance. It was my birthday, or the next day was my birthday. 18 people have liked it. Nobody's coming out with the order, so I'm gonna keep going until they. Do you guys like those lives where the people get out of the car and there's nothing there, and you have to wait until they get back? And I think that would be terrible for the rewatch, like, because the lives get they're available to replay, and people would click off like crazy if you stopped talking. Somebody else asked how old I was. Didn't you hear? I said I'm 51 years old. November 3rd, 1972. A bunch of people are asking how old I am. Or it might be the same guy. I would have gray if I grew a beard. If I have a terrible 2-day hangover and I start letting my stubble grow, it's gray. I did dry January, and I've been keeping it going, like, so I can continue to be able to work 7 days a week and be in the mood to do these videos. Okay, so Paul Martin is calling it quits on the. He's gonna dictate that the live will be over. I'm in the Walmart pickup. I'm picking up a Walmart triple order. All right, 33 minutes. That's long enough. That'll be tolerable for people to watch the replay. So expect a Paul Martin special. He's a VIP subscriber. He's one of the first like 20, I think, subscribers. Okay, here comes a Walmart guy. So, all right, watch out for the record-setting payday video and maybe possibly a credit video coming soon later.